Hey, greetings everyone. Hey, so like I've mentioned in the last couple of videos, we are getting ready to do a toy show tomorrow at the Austin Highway Event Center here in San Antonio. So what I've done here right now is I've pulled everything out from my display case and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to take. For sure, I'm going to be taking the Rogue One cast right here. I'm probably going to be taking Captain Wolf. I might be taking Boba Fett, this prototype dude, and for sure I'm going to be taking the Force, I'm going to be taking the Last Jedi set, and maybe a couple of these guys here just for display. I am only going to take these for display, and I'm not really looking to sell them because these are mine. But if people want to bring me theirs, then we do paint them for them, you know. But these ones are mine. These belong to me. I've been, and the way I justify it, the way I justify it is, ooh, what's up with this? I do this on a daily basis. Ooh, wow. Hold on. Okay, fire engine. They weren't stopping here, I assure you. But where was I? Anyway, I am just trying to pick and choose my favorites. This guy is going for sure because he belongs to somebody else, and somebody who's going to come by and pick up Darth Vader from me, and a few other things. He's going to be getting a nice big 1/72nd scale Slave One from me. He was so kind to go find. I mean, I have a 1/72nd scale Slave One that has been sitting in my display case for a while, and the other night, K2SO fell over and started a cascade and knocked the Boba Fett off the shelf, which went careening down into the Slave One and actually kind of busted it. Not terribly so, but it just knocked the part loose, and I've just put it back on. But then I was finally at that point where I was ready to part ways with that Slave One, so I put it up for sale, and somebody snagged it within an hour. So well, Slave One's going home, and I'll have an update video on that one. It's not really great. I mean, I still had things to learn. Anyway, so I'm rambling. But what I should be doing is, this is kind of like here. These two guys right here, Anakin and Obi-Wan, were the first two guys that I actually officially painted here in the shop. And these two guys were done a couple of years ago, so the style may have changed a little bit. My methods may have been cleaned up a little bit more. We have this dude, and what I've done to this guy, since the paint that he came with, the weathering that he came with looked pretty stenciled, I went ahead and added some more weathering on top of it just to kind of disguise it and get rid of that manufactured look. I also, if you can tell, I've added some distressing to the gray all along his armor, all along. Jesus, people! Whew. Okay, so I've added some chipping, some distressing to the gray that isn't painted, and just made it look a little bit more like the decal that's already on there. Oh, come on. There you go. And even that right there, that's pretty stenciled looking. I may diffuse it a little bit more with my own nicks and scratches. Next up, Han Solo. This is the younger Han Solo back there. If I can get a good focus. The paint was redone on the face. But I kept the eyes. I really cheated. Krennic right there, I've got to redo his eyes and his eyebrows. But he will be on display tomorrow. I think I just made his eyes a little too powerfully blue. Chirrut is my latest one that we did last night. And this thing is not focusing for me. There we go. Chariot was done last night. Bays Malbus was finished yesterday as well. These three right here have been sitting on my shelf now for a few months. This guy, which I think is probably the worst figure in the Black Series, simply because he does not look. He's a little too chunky, you know. I think they gave him a little bit too much weight. Does not look like Diego Luna. My Boba Fett's back there. One of them was repainted to just be kind of a custom little fella, so that he doesn't look like an unfinished character on my shelf. The Emperor came in also. I don't know if I did a video on him or not, but I still need to repaint the hand. That figure right there, that Vader back there, is probably the most perfectest Vader that I'm ever going to find. There's no painting or anything done to that guy. My Chewbacca still needs a little bit of layering, just a little bit of depth added to him. My Darth Vader. But moving right along, these are all the newer guys right here, and all of these are... I really like them. I mean, I did not have a problem with these new set of movies like most people do. I even like the Last Jedi, you know, but I don't know. I'm still a fan. You cannot say that I am not a Star Wars fan, because I don't spend time criticizing things that do not bring me joy anymore. I just kind of move on, you know. But anyway, guys, so this is my entire collection of Black Series figures. Some of which, these two for sure, are going to be on display tomorrow at Dale Eckman's show, because, well, for those of you who have this Black Series figure, both of these, I mean, the likeness did not look very good coming out of the box, but, excuse me, you just throw a little bit of paint, and follow the lines that are given to you, and that's what you get. Leia is not a perfect likeness, but then again, they haven't really made one that really looks like Princess Leia until that figure. So, and to me, that's the most perfect. That is the best Princess Leia that we've seen, or General Leia, whatever she is now. So, and that one, true to form. They even have her little slouch. I think they didn't really cheat on any of the characteristics that made Carrie Fisher who she was in the last movie. So I really have to give them a nod for that, except for that big old giant. Anyway, so anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one short. I'm nearly at 10 minutes. A few of these still have some touch-ups to do. Like I said, Krennic, I still have to add the eyebrows and get his eyes right. I may have gone a little too big with the eyes, and let me see if I can pick them up without destroying everything in here. That's not going to focus. Of course not. There we go. See, so the eyes are a little too powerful. I'm not happy with those at all. I'm just probably going to go over them again. Darken up the lids a little bit more, because there's not enough depth in those eyes right now. So we may just work on that tomorrow at the show. We'll see. But anyway, guys, that is my stuff. This is my stuff. Sorry. Also, these guys back here, I got this guy out of another collector here. And then these two guys right here, that's Luke and that's Han Solo right there, and I'm going to be repainting their faces as well, so they could be displayed without the helmets. I kind of dig them without the helmets. But anyway, guys, I'm a grown man and I still have toys, but I guarantee you my toys look a lot better than... Anyway, so yeah, grown man with toys. I still collect them. I do not play with them anymore, but I still like having them in my collection. These are the things that don't leave the shop and that I get to keep. So you guys have fun. Peace out. I'll see you guys later, and we'll talk again. Bye.